Hold on, like usual, let me check my stream if it's fine or not. Yeah, I think it's fine. My voice is okay. Check. Alright, I think that's all fine. Hello, Guaran VX, and welcome to Disco Elysium. At least at the setting menu, not the game yet. What's up, everyone? Hi, hello, Ahmad Rapi. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And then you guys get a dip in a bit. All right. So, happy Wednesday, everyone. It was my day off, so I got to stream today. And something about this game that I really want to experience it. I'm not experiencing the game at the first release because the drama between Zaum and the original creator of this game. However, you know what? I got this game for free anyways from Epic Game Store sale. So, why not just try it ourselves? Select an archetype. Ooh, the Tinker. The Tinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows everything, but comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose their mind. Physical, extremely physical, interact with the world through his body, get things done, but dumb as a rock. Got plus in Encyclopedia, Inland Empire, and hand-eye coordination. You know what? I'm gonna try to experience it at pool at the best of my ability, so let's create my own character. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened in the game anyway. So let's adjust the raw brain power you must have. Wait, can I report? Alright. I can revert it. So this is the stats. Terrible, and I got to adjust 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stat point. Let's make our character a little bit of intellectual guy. He's pretty agile. Oh, the stat is quite. Ooh, the stat allocation is gonna be a little bit harsh, huh? So let's make our guy really smart, really aware of their surrounding, but he just too weak. He just a weakling. So make him a little bit smart and emotional. Make him a little bit more social encounter, but still, but he has a shit ass physique. Okay. Ooh, the signature. I got to choose skill. So did I? Oh, I only have to choose one of them. All right. Encyclopedia, call upon the knowledge, produce a fascinating trivia. Logic, will raw intelligence reduce the world. Rhetoric, practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy the discourse. Drama, play the actor. Lie, detect lie. That's how to understand creativity, see art in the underside world. Visual calculus, reconstruct crime scene, make law, physics. Touching a given dream of waking life. Empathy, understand others, work your mirror neutron. Authority, intimidate the public, assert yourself. Connect to the station 41, understand pop culture. Gestion, charm men and women, play the puppet master. Ooh, puppet master, puppetry. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. I think I want to take the art of persuasion. If I got these things right, click the mark side as a signature. Alright. I'm a... Ooh, now I got a total of 6 intellectual. Alright. And there's an intellectual discourse. Yep, we're gonna be a cop that was talking all talks, no body strength, just a little bit of motoric. Yeah, it's a basic need, right? Yeah, let's make a autistic cop. The Fury is at home in the mirror. It is their address even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. I didn't read who said the line.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever.
I love the voiceover.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Let's just be the selfless asshole that we're. What was about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you.
No.
Terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Look, here's buddy. No, I wanted to know about the X something. Ex-wife?
Ex-love.
Ex-love.
Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
Alonis. Alonsi. Never let me go. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to resell the Inky Black Tunnel forever and... No. I do. Let me off.
I wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Oh, who's cooking me?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Wait. I did this to myself?
Yes. Your one disco mother.
Tell me, what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball?
You can't even
Not
make
bigger than
out
mine.
it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How big is the
You
ball?
can't even make out it's a ball.
How big is the
You
ball?
can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking
Okay.
it out.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
And this dunking out, I keep hearing about. What's that?
Playing for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go!
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
No, I'm not scared. I'm a champion. I'm a champion!
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own
A
mouth?
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Kanema motor carriage.
And that's loud, holy shit. And there I am, folk, butt naked. Oh, what the hell happened to me? Oh. Bro, you got your cocks up. Bro. Let's get a drink. Yeah, good. This magnum-sized bottle of common red is empty. What is this? The steel of real taper is still on, rolling empty. You know what? Let's take a bow. We just have a really bad headache and see, bottle is but wine, beer, sweet liquor. Okay. Oh, you can have like shit. Get my shirt.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
I mean, wipe the mirror. I want to see
As you
myself.
slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I
Behold,
want to tap the mirror. Whoa. Damn.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. There's a late face of slate stitch alcohol.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, I'm gonna keep
You
making
can't,
this face.
Can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of falling in love too. In sad has been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Let's dig deep the expression. I might locate the source of the expression.
Like
Let's
the
roll the
rest of
dice.
you, it
Oh my
comes from
God.
a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Damn. You know what? It's just me being. Let's get my jacket, my shirt already on. Oh shit! Like all. And take my pants. What is this?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
It's all the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
I break it with my own
A
hand.
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
That's the size of
It
the
is
impact.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should get.
A cool
get
wind
this shoe.
gushes in. Your toes curl up. You
Alright.
hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
I got my key, my door key. What's
This
what's
fan
it?
has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to, or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Aw. Can I get my tie?
You swoop up and catch the
Ooh.
tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh,
If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights
Yeah,
are
it's-
off.
Dude.
The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Alright, turn that shit off. Alright, what can I get? What is this? I got someone toward the table, so let's. Alright, I'm gonna get my shoes. Yep, and gotta take another half outside. Man, don't I have anything to, shake off my goddamn. I'm still gonna go outside. What day is this? March. The year is 50, yeah. What's up, girlie?
Officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Yeah, I just ignore her for now. Go find our shoe. What's this? It's weekend edition of Saturday newspaper. Prompt Limon. Right, let's go downstairs. Where am I? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. this? Especially it should be. Oh, it's a karaoke bar. The music's
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Sure.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentations sound good. They really get a god of my soul with that.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Right? Something tragic. Get all those that song in the tape. Alright. I'm gonna do it later. What's this? The menu is wiped clean. Only one wonder is written up. A woman handwritten in the same menu. Today started with a man handwriting. The water cooler is the large water spiritually fade to the surface. Someone is working. You know what? Let's talk to the bartender. What's for breakfast,
in his
man?
late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I have a look at that?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
That's Uncle to whoever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tell me yet that you don't like
Oh
me.
no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do any I don't appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. I'm not gonna be a dick of a cop. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
Damn. What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
And you look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Alright, I understood. So you're not gonna serve me, anything coffee or no? No? Alright. What's good? The fire hydrant? Oh, it's a healing item. This mess hall unit. Oh, doors open at 4. Okay. The Royal Pinball Machine. It's unplugged. Damn. Hello, Granny.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Alright. Just want to explore.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You
Damn.
are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, okay. I can shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
All right. I mean, invent my name yourself.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
That's very cool, but I won't come up like a douche if I call myself that.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau sounds solemn and historical. Take this opportunity to start your life anew as a classier person.
I guess I stuck with Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes. Well,
That damn.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Oh shit. Alright. No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Coroner's case?
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Right, but I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Alright. What are we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Alright. What have I told you? Okay.
Up to you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright. Okay, so we need to talk with the manager. Alright. Let's talk to you, sir.
The
Back.
man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of the Ruin. You know what? I'm currently in. I'm not gonna say Rafael Ambrosius Costa.
Fantastic.
Game is this something?
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
What?
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
Ooh. Running a franchise, aren't
But
we?
you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Yeah.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Question.
His
Okay.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Alright. Where did Sophie go?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Fine. I'm a cop.
Extra fine.
Where exactly the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do I get
That's
there?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I
Okay,
don't
then.
know who killed him. I'm not the police.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Before you said they hoisted him up on the tree, what do you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
How would Stockworker lynch this
I
man?
would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Strike.
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Rather than just say, did you kill him? Just accuse him right there?
The
No,
lieutenant
no.
turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Right, that's
Let's
all.
go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Not real.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to
Right.
assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Let's hear my Thai speak to me twice. They don't hear the face, but what exactly is money? Damn. Alright, you know what? What do I owe the place for? Did I just hurt my
No
tie
one is
speak
saying
twice?
that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
Good advice. I'm considering it. Give the tie and that. Let someone talk the tie away.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
Damn.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Alright. What do I owe
Let's
this
see.
place for?
3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs
Jesus.
of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Alright. But what if I say I don't have any?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens
Sorry,
now?
but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Heck. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Pay for the damage. Alright. Let's actually be a cop.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Well, then I have no
But
idea.
you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
On Marper Hill?
Why did you say that?
Name was do you know a place called Marper
No.
Hill?
But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying,
Mission.
up on Marvel Hill, a great high place, one that is impossible to climb back to.
Alright.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Can I trace back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the
You can
building?
try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Damn. Internalize. Alright. Can I? Okay. I still don't get it how this game works, to be honest. Summer door closed to winter. Alright. Oh, we can run. So, can we go through here? It's not the way, right? So, our investigation should we start outside? Oh, that's my shoes. Can I go up there? No? Can't go up there. Oh, okay. Hold on. Need to get my shoe first. Or anything else. Let's go. Let's go take my shoe. So there's a door should be right there. No? Okay. the door is actually right over here. Ah, there you go. What's this? There's something on the table. Ooh, got some money. 0.4 real, and we owe 140. Alright. That's my shoes. So I can use my shoe now. Alright, okay. We don't have any. What's it again? Find your other shoe. Right? Sing karaoke. Report a badge is missing. Pay for the damage. Alright.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green, like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cot is not what you good. They're balanced, comfy.
Comfy. Smell, C make me dizzy. C might have something weird on. Alright. We got our shoes. Let's start our investigation. Oh, I got this. A heap of snow in a wheelbarrow. Let's remove the bodies from the tree first. What to say? Oh my god! Oh Jesus Christ! Medlife spoiled me. Yeah, we need to remove this first.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Oh my god.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Should I just roll? Let's just roll.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more...
Yes, just throw it up. Yep. We need to get alcohol out anywhere.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Keep it.
Oh.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay. Okay, do we get ammonia from?
There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
I mean... Let's just find some ammonia first. Alright. Apothecary.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Just no, nothing you said about to Krita. Say that there's a gardener with a wheelbarrow.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for
Of
you.
course. What can I help you with? Sure, I'm done with it.
Alright.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. Where to?
And
No
let's
problem.
let's
Of course.
let's ask her.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Oh, can I borrow gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Alright, damn. You're the nicest one person that I actually have right now. Let's use the glove. I use the ammo. Alright. Got a glove, got the ammonia. We can try to remove the corpse. Oh, there's a wheelbarrow. Can I use the wheelbarrow? Remove the body? No? Okay. Seems like we cannot do anything with that. What's this? Whoa.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
You should have opened it immediately.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay. Can ask later, but you know.
There
Inside
he
for the
still
move.
is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Alright, hold on. First of all, let's just... we can retry that again, right? Since I have ammonia now.
There he still is, looking right. The ammonia only makes it worse. The second time, not so
Oh my
much.
god.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Damn.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Maybe. Do it without me, I can keep it down. Why can I keep it? This is bullshit. Can you do something else?
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
But my shit is already together.
No, it's not, officer.
Damn.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Volumetric shit compressor. Let's internalize that. Alright. Equipment complete. I need to build a thought for it. Oh shit. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's talk to local.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
One at a time,
Can't
please.
talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, when I got, I'm not. No. Kim, what should we do?
Shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Alright. Don't like kids anyway. Not gonna talk shit about it. Gonna talk anything with the kids anyway. Alright, cafeteria. The cafeteria manager is the guy inside. Yeah, right? Maybe you got trash compound. Right. Hey, manager. Did something first.
Can I help you?
I've seen something here around the guard. The thing in. Doesn't look like
Mine?
yours.
No, it belongs to the...
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Then Zim's called to you regarding Winnie-Dusky.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, thank you. Get the key. You can see the trash component. Alright. That first note of the song, it's always
This
reminded me
trash
of
container
Skyrim.
is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Right, so
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage,
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Right, back
Eight
to
or
trouser.
more blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Swear.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste. dripping with pus.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Huh? You think someone from the building might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
And that's okay, then put it there.
Fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
So the food
It's
waste?
just organic waste. Nothing. It's nothing. What's this?
There's something more here.
The garbage stinks in front of you. It's just nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Look, something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Ah. I don't know. What is this?
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
Alright.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Ah, fuck. Maybe. Someone from military dress, I don't know, I'm boring. I don't know what to talk about right now. It wasn't cramping my style. It has for many quality to it. Maybe it's need to lose it to print letting begin. Not that big cramping my style.
Officer, this is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous ongoing investigations, and could even list undercover operatives, informants. I suggest integrating it into your style, for all our sakes.
Yes. Okay, I'll
It
do
would
that.
also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Damn. Alright. Hold on. Find your paperwork. Alright. So this is skill. Where's the... I forgot. How do I get to my inventory?
That's one thing off the list.
Alright, yes. So to interact, my paperwork. How do I interact with it? Oh, interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Damn. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. It's a metaphor for you. Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us. You know the pathetics? Terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
They're
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling
Have you ever
apart
played
in your
this
hands.
game before?
They
No.
appear
This
to
is
be
my first
sufficiently
time.
organized and
This is my
extremely
first time
dense, if
experiencing
mostly
it.
illegible.
And let me tell you, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The
Damn.
exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
It's 2Ks a week, cause no.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes. 2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
God knows I've made my share. He tries not to think of them. Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Give up on playing this game twice without finishing it, but when I did, holy fuck. Damn, alright.
There is, for precisely 1 more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to the payment.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you any chance to name our cases?
No, actually. Any ideas?
Shit on a stick. Let's say the setting sun.
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that, so something more concrete, perhaps? Do you have something concrete?
Usual is boring. We don't.
I know
do that.
you. Usual is boring. Yeah. I don't have another name.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Alright. Go
The
ahead.
Hanged Man.
He really likes that name.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you, brother.
Thank
Solid
you.
name.
I think so too. Good and normal. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Alright. Name the company.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Roast the yellow paper. Roast the case file
Arson,
again.
petty theft, spousal abuse, handwritten logs on investigations dating back
Investigation of
to...
naming
Yes,
convention here.
it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary, a title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, the unsolvable case. Others appear more light-hearted.
That's
The
a lot
guys
of
on the
case to
couch
take
in
for
an
one man.
unexpected
Holy shit.
location, and the murder. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric.
Where's
It's a
that?
holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the square bullet hole murder.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that. To amuse myself.
To amuse myself. Damn, well.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the great case now?
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the Next World Mural.
Haven't those officer
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
Every
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Oh, so my name is Horace Navy Beringer?
That is improbable. It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
30 minutes! Nah,
Not much has
I can
changed
revisit.
in the
I can
meanwhile.
revisit later.
A bunch of
We have an actual case on our hand. We should not read our own backstory. Alright, we can level up some of the skill. You know what? Let's level up our rhetoric. Alright.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Volumetric ship
Bizarre
compressor.
scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit.
Alright. Who put the clothes in the trash? Ask Kuna, is there anything over Asgard? Can we try to bring the body back down again?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is it. As you breathe in, the
we did
odor
it.
comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run. And it's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above,
You can return
a
skill
sliding
check if you have
buckle ties
upgrades
the
it
belt
up.
to the
If you want to
branch.
min-max, you can try to save upgrades so when you can... Oh, okay, retry check. Those are great tips. But since I'm gonna roleplay as, you know, as a genius yet socially aware autistic police, if I die or if I throw myself, Just that be happen. If I fail, I fail. If I go, I got it.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Right? That's me, I know it, but this is a lashing belt using aircraft.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently, this is the reinforced kind for their actual autistic and intellectual. Actually, apparently, the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain's told me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming the dock workers from the harbor did it.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remained. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Alright, sure. We can ask. The Sharon wanted him to stay up there. The rope reinforced is steel wire.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Damn. How did they even get him?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Alright. Did they climb up a kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Alright.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect a statue.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. From the right
Some
shoulder
skill
to
check
the
cannot be
solar
retried, so
plexus.
there are
Each
parts
time
where you
they
still have to
intersect,
think a lot
small
before
white
trying.
star
Alright.
is formed in their crossing.
Thank you, Just.
Hundreds of fading
Thank you, Just Critical.
asterisks riddle his skin.
Noted
The
on that one.
concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
It's a matter of night sky.
The map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing
So
something.
am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Let the return to the door.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound.
Jesus Christ!
Followed by the breaking
The fucking
of a small
flashbang.
of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Jeez. That actually blind my eyes. My
In
god.
case we need it.
Alright, cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
I do need a
It
bottle.
contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
And say
Here,
nothing.
a souvenir. Don't lose
Aw.
it.
Ready to give it to
The
me.
glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Alright.
The
Inspect
material
boots.
appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast 2. The decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
It
Indeed.
should be the military, right?
Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Thanks, super useful for now.
It's all you, baby.
Damn, encyclopedia.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under
Where?
the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Alright,
The
understood.
sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
The material looks out of this place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Alright. How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
4 year wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
I mean, it's enough.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
How could this man afford such an expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
They look pretty fancy for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Alright, you know what? I have some debt. I can try to sell it, take his underwear. Poor man expensive. Like from Shein. Yeah,
This
pull out the
feels
boot.
dangerous. Are you sure?
I mean, is it the point of check that I can try? You know what? Grab the boot under your
The
arm.
stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
What? Stop!
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
You seem distressed. Why?
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, Homo!
Do
Pull
what?
his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for
What are you
Wait.
trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Jesus Christ. You know, no, I'm sorry,
Try
I'm
what
sorry.
Exactly.
if you can't experiment, how will you learn?
I might want to have experiment, you know, and get exploratory GV going.
I see what you mean. But even so, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
There might still be a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Still a man dad's boot, but that would be dishonorable. You know what? I might be autistic, but I am a man of an honor.
Alright then, you can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
Okay, I got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Yeah,
The
we should
cadaver
continue.
slowly twists on the cargo
So,
belt.
how do we
His
gonna get him
torso-
down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Oh, well, I will, if you do it, I will not donate $10. Fuck off. Hey, what's up, everyone? If I'm not keeping up with the chat, it's because I'm actually trying to think. Alright, we have done two, so we have to plan to get him down.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Yeah, we could saw the branch. Seems like, oh, let's not do it. Maybe we should shoot him down. Yeah, we can solve the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it's something.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
I mean, not really that bad of a branch, you know? It's not really that tall. Can someone else do
Someone else? You mean like the police?
What was
Yeah.
that about processing, then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
And the boy processing... For the processing, take care of
No.
it? Why?
Think of the boys from processing as murderers. Only instead of people, they murder crime scenes. Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items and how to burn the
Honorably
incinerator
poor,
in the morgue.
sadly. Shut up. Shut up. Great.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
There's a buckle on together. Alright.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Then the Kuno.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
What? Let us try to shoot him down, yeah. Let me
The
try.
lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing could happen? Actually, bad idea. Let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090.
Shut up, Encyclopedia.
Mass-juiced muzzle loader.
Hello, Mia.
Ascetic,
Hello.
frugal, one of the
Sorry.
most common
Welcome to the
firearms in the
stream.
world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Let's say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
What's up?
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
God damn it. Get your shit
Remain
together.
collegial, officer. It was an honest mistake. and I will not repeat it.
Alright. Try again,
No,
maybe.
We are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do it. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Alright. I can try to shoot him
It's
down
bad
myself.
as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna need your gun for this.
I only have one gun.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Well, I told you I didn't have my badge and your uniform with me when I woke up. I didn't have my gun either.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one.
We're not off to a good start. This missing gun business is making your hand tremble.
Damn.
Take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Damn.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively rest.
The fuck are you waiting for,
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You
Alright.
stand with your feet planted firmly in the...
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Alright. Point the gun at the canoes. Cross your left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, slick, with the falling rain. The corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind, and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Oh.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Alright. We got 28% chance. Pull the trigger. Ooh. Whoa!
The buckle
We did
explodes
it!
into tiny pieces.
Damn. Damn. That was my luck for this room.
With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Communism.
even Crit was not believing. Yeah, I almost said a crit on that one. Communist. Wait, who killed you? Communism. Don't even realize what they're saying.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from. Only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
How did I do
I'm
that?
being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
That. Alright. Thank you,
The
Lieutenant.
ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports.
Right? Toss. Yeah.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
When they dump me up like that. Nice
I
game.
knew these guys were
So what now?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
Alright, it's fine, Kim. It's
It looks
fine.
like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Thank you.
In the meantime,
Thank you for the
try
gun.
to interview Evrard Claire, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
Alright.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
You could ask her. Alright, is this the famous list of initial
Yes.
interview?
And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
Damn. That fucking shot, bro. You won the game. Good job. Thank you, great. Alright. Like rhetoric, practical persuasion, and should I just perception. You hear, smell everything. That's not a guido. Ew, why it's on motoric? Perception is motoric. Be in psyche. All right, you know what? Let's level up our rhetoric. All right. So we got the photos. We got pen. There's no tools. The victims had to ask around about it. Zoom in, ask him to tell you about the case, can tell whether the rest of the armor, perform the field autopsy, interview the union boss and the Wild Pine. Okay, this is the thing that you can do. However, let's perform the field autopsy first. Do I have anything to... Ooh, ace high. First one invited toward Kim Kasoraki. Research time 2 hours and 5. You know what? Yeah, let's internalize the top. Hey, we can, perhaps we can, you know, be closer to our boys. Alright, let's do the field autopsy.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still
The strike
around his
negotiator
neck.
is my favorite
His
character.
body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Epui Descent, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
You're so funny, encyclopedia. Fuck up. Actually, I forgot about you. Okay, you know what? Let's get to it.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity. I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes?
My paperwork?
Yes, you see, the field autopsy form is the one on red copier paper.
Alright.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11 field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
assistant.
It's you.
And then write HDB.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next
corner
box
case
says,
corner case number
KK57-0803.0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi.
Jesus fucking Christ, yeah.
Equals Precinct 57. That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Alright. Write it down.
Next.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Alright.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
Alright. I'm gonna write 42.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Damn.
The
Right down.
pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
Fucking. It. Shut up. Male? Okay.
Pigs can have sex.
Male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date
We're
of
still
death.
going with March 4th, 51.
4, 3, 51.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only
Alright.
one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
Alright. No treatment.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation. Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Road, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbat puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, like elsewhere yet. An obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42...
That's a lot of
We should
shit you want to
start
talk
the
about.
post-mortem.
Yeah, do the
The
postmortem.
corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red
External
copy
examination
paper.
summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think. Let's see.
Right?
See, it's happening.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing. Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short. Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Shut the fuck
Talking
up,
shit
kiddo.
about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation. Ligature mark. Steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
Yeah, you know what? May I try?
It's no use. We should get chain cutters. You can try with them. I have a pair in the toolbox of my kinema. Damn corpse. We had a good rhythm going.
The
well,
rotting man, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
We already did that, remember? We started, but we need the chain cutters from my motor... Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
What would that be?
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
Ren is very vulnerable to compromises.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer. Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth...
No scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there.
Jesus.
Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like
What
it's
happened?
hard. Once more, you taste stomach acid. Inside, you see darkness. Mute silence as always.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus. Hepatobiliary. Na. Same for toxicology and serology. Na. Cardiovascular.
Okay.
The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities, feet, hands, and neck, visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
Nice.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila. What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
I'm afraid we can't continue before we've gone through both the external... This, I remind you, also necessitates the removal of the belt from around his neck.
We need to remove the belt. Alright. Bring the chain gun from creator to us in the kinema. We need to find, I don't know, bolt cutter. What is a kinema? You have only one. You only have one health point. If you let it go without healing, you die. I once died in the game sitting wrong. From sitting wrong. Damn. That's funny. What is a kinema? Like from his car? Oh, is this his car? Yo, what era is this? This is a really cool car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered
Motor
in
carriage.
blue and white livery. Vapor emanates from the large engine. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Alright. We do need we do need our badges, right? This is the sweetest little girl ever. What?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Right, let's take the chain
The
gunner.
handles are long and sleek. Snaps
the
and
flashlight.
robust, weatherproof and well made. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
The pry bar.
feels nice and cold in your hand, useful for opening all sorts of doors, and the pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest.
I need
the
the
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button, the soft purr of electrical kittens.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, bad. Come in. Hi, Alice. I'm speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh, yeah, Sylvie.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't go to give you someone's number?
Hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Jeez.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Alright, hello, police calling? I am Sylvie. I believe we're met before. This is me, the driver from the Rolling in Burger.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Have you seen my gun? Why the kitchen job as well, like why?
I mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
You know what? I'm gonna...
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from who?
You know who.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
You know what?
Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Alright. Chill. Do you know what's the victim?
No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
Alright. It's fine, girl. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Saw you my gun?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
And what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know,
what?
When you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painted lemon red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
But what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
You know, my people end up coming back.
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Oh.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
What does this Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
What the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Wait, Kim.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways. No,
Damn.
don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
What's wrong?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
I see. Don't worry about it. I
You
understand.
do? What else can I do for you? Yeah, go on.
I got everything.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Why does he seem angry with you?
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Yeah, that was another guy. A guy like Guard.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy.
I failed a
You know
72% check
Yeah,
while I
yeah.
succeed 23%. God fucking damn it, I just realized that.
No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Maybe I could do something that I was thinking such.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boys' talk with God. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
It's not, I don't want to. I don't understand.
You're just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Will you connect me with the 41st Predict? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Yeah, 10 Power Station 41. I have urgent business.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Is it what?
1018, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge I can bring away. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Ooh, damn.
Fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station.
Mullen dicked us.
Alright, can we just move on or will we report?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
Damn.
Badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough of this. I want to take the discuss.
Again, I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, this is a 72% chance. You know what? I did with my gun. Right?
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over.
Consider don't say anything.
10-9, come in officer. Over.
Remain silence in terror.
Come in officer. 10-9, repeat message please. Did you miss?
Just say you lost your gun. Anything else would only make the situation worse here.
Affirmative. Over.
He says he doesn't have it.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
That was funny.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Like, I left it at his mama's house. After I fuck her ass all night, tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with...
He said he sodomized your mother.
Sodomized.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with the firewalker.
Like he says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite officer.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I need a dire financial need.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It's probably one of the that grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, I'll
Anything
do my
else,
funds.
sir? Over.
Alright, 10-10.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around it, the small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Ew.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on...
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Yeah, that's enough. Gonna level up our trauma lives. This is gonna see the official calculus. I might need some skills for gun. Yeah, you know what? I just min-max this shit. That's right. Again. We got some tools. We got everything. We can continue our... What's that called again? Alright. Keep searching the cell or dismantle again. Like, that's some time. And for damages, I cannot ask for it. We'll check down. You'll find out information about your gun. You know what? Let's do the fucking investigation first. The autopsy. That was a long call. Holy shit. Let's go.
The
Get to the man again.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Now we have the chain cutter. Let's cut the belt.
Cut with as much precision as you can, please.
Alright.
See? My pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Oh shit. Look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
17%.
You jam the cutters right under the knot. That seems like a smart idea. Yeah, somewhere there. Already they're buried deep in the man's flesh. Then you rotate them to get a better hold. Then a really, really bad smell is coming from there now. And some kind of cracking sound.
Yeah, fuck him! Fuck that faggot!
Told you my pig was hardcore.
I should have a go first. I think I have a strategy.
Alright.
He sinks the cutters into the knot, preparing to perform the cuts, with his elbow to his knee for precision. Snap! The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Here.
Alright.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck, on the nape. Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia...
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Right.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand.
Yeah, enjoy being rustled by the hole. Man, I don't care about coworker. They're just coworker anyway.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Maybe more in the law office.
Mm-hmm. We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item. Hands. Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
You expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment. Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next? Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 feels. Leave a 4th one too.
What about the injuries we have inflicted? Like markers?
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal. Post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury? So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Right. Next.
Ligature mark. What's a floor feel for?
Nothing. Just in case. Dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Press, how do you go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy. I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Photocopy of the autopsy
For
page.
processing.
He's thinking, did I miss something? I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Alright.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough. His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before
you. Yes, something we're not seeing.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast.
Can you just hang out for a while longer?
If you want for this task to slowly become impossible, then yes. Otherwise, no. He's been hanging out far too...
Not to mention the damage that would be dealt to the force's reputation by the corpse just rotting here like this.
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only...
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? What?
Only if all else fails. Hurry. This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find. If you think so, officer, I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there. It's too late to take him into processing today. I'll take him first thing tomorrow.
Like that, just back the corpse. Alright. We're done doing that. We just cancel the refrigeration of the victim's body. Yeah, my pain threshold is 1. Alright, endurance, rate of chemistry. Make rhetoric to 10. Haha. Alright. What else did I miss? Keep pay for damage. We put a cost in the trash. Ask Kuno and get a victim cost get in the trash. Okay. Let's start with Kuno first. Then we have to go to...
Can I help you?
Here's the trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Oh, the victim
How
clothes.
strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Could someone on your staff have been putting it?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. The trash collection service, CS Municipal.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Yes.
Interesting character here.
Absolutely out of the question.
You wait and see, cafeteria manager. Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Your body is ready, sire.
Damn. All right. You know what? Can we say it now? No. You belong here. All right. You know what?
Yes?
Tell me about the case first.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything, but about it. Can't remember anything.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Yeah,
3
that's
days
something.
ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Alright. I love this game. What kind of run are you doing? Let's see what kind of run. So I got 5 intellect, 4 psyche, 1 physic, and 2 motoric, right? So I'm basically just being the bard of a police. Just all talk and all think. Without can't do anything physically. Yeah, the autistic police.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him. but
Yeah,
used the word
I also
monster.
made
There is an
my
ongoing
own
labor
characters,
dispute
not
between the local dock
using the
workers and
archetype
logistics
given.
company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
This is briefing says who victim was. Why didn't we do anything about the color?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Alright. Can we go primary more again? Let's say this is a mix again. If we're from different predict, why are we in the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what it is? I'm in retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Okay.
Well,
Politics.
sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary, somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are 2 columns. One says, cases solved. The other, confirmed kills.
Damn. Alright. So you found it, spoil that. Okay, now we're going to then. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Why did the 41 send me?
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
Don't bring like
You
you.
look dumb if you keep the lieutenant waiting for too long.
Jeez. My morale. Alright. We are literally losing health and we are losing morals. Damn. You've been following me. You. Damn. You're not into politics this game, lose half its jump. Yeah. No, I'm into it so much. So we are solving some district within the 41 and 57. That was fucking hilarious. Alright. We have to track. Should we track our badge and our gun? Pen any universe in the webcam. Good. That's a lot of shit. It's fine. Stain. So, who should I ask about my gun? First things. Oh wait, can we take the shoes now? Oh, fuck. We already backed the body.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Hey,
looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Alright. What is that?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes. No. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. 8. And yet another standard work boot.
How many?
8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guy are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Next
a woman or a kid?
Could be a woman.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
You're saying random things while looking at the hole in the mud, but I have no idea where to go. I just
understood. Anything else?
Yeah, everyone. 200 kilograms.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a soon-to-be-dead man who's tied up.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying...
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim was unconscious. Maybe the woman refused to walk or something.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
Yeah,
someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
I don't know why I say that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Interesting. If only I had come up with that idea.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
A week, maybe? 7 days.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Yep.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's in doubt, perhaps. It would be unprofessional of him to be sure.
Either way. What else?
Alright. I think we can start to talk with people. Oh, money. Battery. Alright. I heal my morale at least. So we are gonna go ask people in town. You can ask the gardener.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Of course. Where to?
Do you know where I can find a representative of Wild Pines?
Wild Pines? You mean the company woman?
Yes, a representative of the harbor. She should have set up operations nearby.
Oh, that must be the woman on the giant boat. There's one docked on the pier. It arrived a couple of weeks ago. It's very hard to miss.
Alright.
What do you mean?
I'm disoriented.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem.
So, are we gonna go with your mobile?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft as you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch.
Alright. So we gotta find anything. Ante, shut the fuck up. Alright, we can ask around people. Can I ask this guy?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on
It's the
here?
jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
How long have you been
Feels
here?
like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires.
Got the words
the
with
oil
friends,
and the fumes and
UVX. Yeah, thank you, Crit. Thank you for. I just noticing your chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, have fun.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however,
So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me more about the strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union
Some
demanding?
pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demand.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're the company
They want
ones.
to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else?
Nice.
Us lorry
Wonderful.
drivers. Camionneurs. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
We're good now.
Don't be a
What's
stranger.
up? Alright. We can... What's this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing.
Something here? White tank top. Someone say, oh, hold on. The mummy?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead. No response. Wherever this woman is, you're...
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
Damn. Can't even talk to her like that. Alright.
Aces high.
That's complete. Alright.
For the rest of the world, that...
Also, way home. We still haven't unlocked our thoughts about our where the fuck's our home is. Alright. There's a lot of people around here.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, okay.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. Maybe you should ask them the questions. We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No.
They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
What exactly are you
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
I don't remember the bridge
Main
entrance.
gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or huge Seminoles guy standing up there bad. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. Why don't you go arrest them?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you...
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you... Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
That's my...
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
A lot of shit. Anyway, as much I love this game so far, I haven't. What's that called again? Let me quick save this first. I just got back home from work at 7 a.m. at my time, and I think the sleepiness has got into me. So I think I'm gonna end this first. We did finish the investigation. Can continue on later on, perhaps. But anyway, since we already saved it, thank you everyone who joined in. It's been nice to talk with you. Maybe tomorrow I will stream something else. This is a really fun game so far. So funny. Alright. I gotta get some sleep for a bit. Alright, thank you everyone who joined in. Thank you Crit, thank you Lesbian Hot Sauce, Esther Bait, Mia, Steven Emerson, and Ahmad Rafidian Kusuma for tuning into the stream. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Holy shit, I'm dozing off.